Let's say you are in a convocation. You received the certificate which was really expected after you had a great score in your final exam. And now you have received the picture, the hollow of frame where you can find yourself in the award winning or certificate winning team members. When you saw the hollow frame, the big picture of the award winning with the cap there holding the certificate, your first task is to find where you are. So, row by row, you are searching. You were third from the behind or third from the first row. So, you are trying to find out how your picture is. And then you look at the picture. Oh, okay. How charming moment it was. How you are looking great with a joyful mind, holding the certificate for which you have put extra effort for 5.5 years, and then you are really becoming happy. Similarly, in the journey of life, you are the person who is only responsible for changing your future, for becoming unique, becoming creative, not being victimized, but becoming the victor and winning the whole world. Now, here there is a catch. There are two kinds of world you are living today. Either you are living in the past or you are living in the future, and you are living the combination of past and the future, that is living in the presence. So when you are living in the presence, then you have got painful past memory, past learning, future worry, uncertainty, and thus your expected result sometime is not coming on your way. Yes, friend. Today's discussion is how you will be achieving more than expected, how you will be becoming unique. Those are very well documented in these two tiny paper. Today the discussion will be how your body, mind, spirit, soul, energy all will be very well integrated such that you will be feeling harmony and you will be always within the flow nicely so that you can transform nicely and greatly your internal world such a way that you will be able to bridge the gap of internal world which will ignite influence the favorable result to be uplifted in the external environment. Remember, when you lift yourself so that you can lift others, so that whole environment, society, industry gets developed, then only your uniqueness, your way of working is really meeting the expectation that universe are seeking from you. Remember, you are seeking all the success. Also, you are responsible for fulfilling the need of the universe because it is the quantum world which is just behind the real world, and you are living in the internal segment or living in the internal segment to operate upon the real world and the quantum world. So fundamental thing is all are energy and vibration. You need to match the frequency such a way that the universal energy which is on the high frequency, you need to uplift your energy level with the universal energy such a way that your manifestation, your goal orientation will be as if you have already enjoying achieving the same with right intensity, with right spirit, with right intention. Thus, you will be able to get beyond your imaginary dream. So, what will be the proven factor or best practices? You will be able to create a habit such a way that you will be becoming unique and pioneer. Let's read out the points being described here so that you can make a note. You can put that into your practice to uplift from most ordinary to extraordinary level, and in the journey you will be able to take baby steps which will be strengthening your skill, which will be empowering you, which will be building your strong emotional presence with confidence, not the overconfidence, and thus you will be establishing the stronger belief by removing all the belief of negative emotion, fear, anxiety, and you will be establishing the fact that yes, you can win. So, first is human are intelligent enough to evolve every day. You are not here to be victimized. You are here for creating something new, and thus your evolution and evaluation are rightly done each and every day. Remember, you need to take a oath and you need to work mentally, physically, spiritually, well aligned so that you can evolve every day, and today's version of yourself will be marginally better than the yesterday's version, and then tomorrow you will be better than today. So you, being your own competitor, if you take 1% extra action consciously, mindfully, with greater awareness, with a self realization, so that your outcome will be better while your internal world will be purified. Next is be ready to accept the failure, learn from the failure, and take extra steps not to repeat such a way that you will be failing again. Failure is a natural phenomenon. Failure is a phenomenon which is important so that you can learn something new. If you pass in one shot, you will be maybe missing the opportunity to see the beauty within the subject. Let's say you are traversing from point A to point B in a local train which stops every station. It takes time, it is normal, and you will be able to see the beauty of each and every station. The people that they are carrying with the positive vibes. The hawker ferriola are, selling something, but if you are on a galloping train, then you will be running faster, you will be reaching faster, but you might be missing the essence and the uniqueness of the other results. Third is add your action towards your bigger purpose. Remember, you are here to create something new, to establish your unique, different making, hope creation ability to be accelerated so that people will be remembering you. So align your every work with your purposeful journey and with a bigger purpose that universe is wanting and expecting from you. Uplift yourself with lot of skill, experience, emotional intelligence, such a way that you can uplift other, so that your team building will be stronger, your frequency vibration will be much enriched from the ordinary person. Thus, you will be contributing uniquely to transform ordinary person with extraordinary mindset and helping to shift their mindset from ordinary way of thinking to quantum level of thinking. Then comes media of heartful gratitude and supreme power. So you are one of the person which having the same universal energy in a GIF form. So whatever you do for enlightenment, do for encouragement, do for enablement, do for empowerment, so that all universal source which is providing a good result will be replicated through you and be a media. It is true that you are doing the actual work, but have a gratitude that you are working for the universal source and you have got the true energy, universal energy in GIF form, and this GIF form is getting the replicated result. So with ego and super ego, do not bog down with high pleasure and pride yours. So irrespective of the situation and the achievement, even if your ego will be going higher, be humble and have the attitude of gratitude to the universal source of the energy that is actually running your whole soul. Your action should add value to the mankind, and this is extremely required that whatever you are doing, many people are following in the same path and they are trying to do in the same way. So what is the difference you are making? What is the extra care you are actually giving? What is the empathetical behavior you are showing? How you are making sure that your action is having a result orientation, and with your valued input others are getting excellent result and they are getting aligned and attracted by their visionary goal they are setting. Thus, their journey will be fulfilled and enriched with your mentorship. So always remember, if your clients are happy, you are creating a huge satisfied customers network which will be strengthening your confidence and bring other customer, which will also create a foundational network of win-win relationship. And then each day explore better result for yourself. So each day can give you a better result of yesterday. It is not the same day because each day provides the golden opportunity. Yesterday your performance was not good enough. That does not necessarily mean that today your performance will be also not good. Try something newer way, learn the root cause why your performance was not so much enthusiastic as you expected, and adapt new technological approach to shorten the time, being error free, and then accelerate your growth path. Thus, your attempt approach of today will be creating good vibes for tomorrow. Enjoy your success, be humble, raise your bar when you achieve the milestone. Thus, your ego will not be getting the opportunity to grow more. Let's say you are here and your target was there. You achieved then you will be enthusiastically having the ego there. Do not encourage your ego to be boosted. Rather, raise the bar so that your enthusiasm, your skillful action will be much focused to achieve the same with a higher bar, and your ego will be coming down. Repeat your good action again and again to create the habit of excellence. One day you did very well. Model your approach. Put that every day. Be it visualization exercise, be it physical exercise, be it dietary control of your uh, good to have food versus essential food, taking the probiotic prebiotic combination so that your gut bacteria will be good. Take new journaling, take new learning, whatever is producing excellent result, do the same thing again and again. Thus, you will be able to see the result or outcome that is not your hand. Only you can control your attempt in a different way, but still the probability of getting the result in your favor will be marginally higher if you practice that in sustainable way. Attitude of gratitude to serve and creating a win-win situation is one of the essential aspect. For that, your communication skill is one of the essential component that you should emphasize on. In communication skill, you will be able to see everyone is delivering their talk, blah, 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 blah. But before you speak, one thing you need to practice regularly, that is nothing but great listening power. So we have 2 ears and one mouth. So listen minutely so that you can really see the other's point of view. When you will be emphasizing on other point of view, then 50% of conflict is getting resolved because you are putting your leg in other's shoes so that you will be able to see the flexibility within you, not becoming rigid on your thought and your ideas. Rather, you are on others' point of view, seeing yourself and your thought and your vision in different perspective, so that your point of view, others' point of view will be exchanged. And then be one of the observer. Observer is one of the greatest role that you need to play sometime so that you can have a very clear objective and vision to be achieved and fulfilled. That's the main goal you have set. And you have one idea which is conflicting with other idea. Observer will closely observe your idea, pros and cons, and X idea with the pros and cons. An observer will learn, listen, note down this, and then try to integrate. When you will be listening well, then you will be able to understand the point of view of others, and then come into observer role and write down what is the positive side here, what is the positive side here, what is the negative side here. This negative side is getting eliminated by one of the positive side or positive view, and this negative side is getting eliminated by other positive side. So integrate this tightly, and thus you will be able to define excellent strategy, fulfilling your dream more enriched and empowered. Thus, with harmonization, collaboration, backed by the frequency you are operating on, much enriched, much collaborative, much empowering with a higher frequency vibration, so that you can spread positive vibes, and with your positive vibes your team spirit will be much stronger than the ordinary way of making the team members enthusiastically aligned. Rather, your quantum way of exchanging viewpoint will be much long lasting, and overall with a great team and great mindset with quantum shift and shifting the non-working pattern, you will be able to establish a blueprint or proven working style from the most ordinary to excellent way of working to get successful, sustainable and great result. Thus, you will become unique and you will be center of the whole hologram and you will be really saluted by your excellent working style, excellent methodology of collaboration and you will be leader in the emotional intelligence space. Follow these best practices which are the proven golden rule being documented in the tiny seed and transform your life from just ordinary to extraordinary. Keep on your learning and stay blessed. Thank you.